Right, let's look at when the person is like really close to you and he's got the firearm almost up against your head or half a meter away from it, from grabbing distance. First of all, why would you want to do firearm training? Well, if I'm in a struggle with a suspect in my house or this thief in my house and he drops the firearm, I want to make sure I can pick this up and protect myself. Okay, I might be running and diving for cover. He might be taking a few shots and injure himself, and there the firearm goes. So at any stage where I can grab hold of this firearm, I want to be able to make use of it. So in this scenario, the person's got the firearm right up against my head. Okay, typical mugging scene, give me your money kind of thing. Right. First thing I want to do, same as in all our other training, is always put the hands up. Okay, I'd like to get my hands as close to the weapon as possible. Okay, so I don't want to put my hands up here. I don't want to put it here. I want to kind of put it right and close where the weapon is. So if he's got it against my chest, my hands are going to be a little bit lower. Okay, so I'm not going to be up here. Okay, so always try and get the hands pretty close to the weapon without making him think something's up. So I don't want to put it right next to the weapon or here and say, don't shoot. Okay, it must be as natural as possible, but as close to the weapon as possible. Right, the next thing that I need to try and do is get offline. Doesn't matter which side I move to. Okay, while I do this, I'm going to be grabbing hold of this firearm. Okay, so as I grab, I'm going to be moving offline. Doesn't matter which side. From here, I grab and I move offline. Okay, so the hands are up, grab, move offline. Now another part of our training is the verbal kind of judo, the verbal kind of attack, verbal assault. So while this guy's busy lipping me about, yeah, give me your money, I'm like, please sir, don't shoot. While I'm busy talking, it's an explosive movement moving off to the side. Now the way I'd like to grip it, if I can, doesn't matter how you grip this thing, as long as you grip it and hold on to it for dear life, okay? But the way I'd like to grip it preferably is get my palm at the bottom here and grabbing on top, okay? So one up, one down. And it's very natural once you get that, okay, you'll feel that it's very awkward to grip the other way, especially where the hands are to grip the other way, okay? It's very easy to grip immediately. It's the fastest way you can get there is immediately grip and turn. Now from here, what I'd like to do is step in towards him, okay? And I'm going to step off my right leg so I can use this firearm off my lead leg. My lead leg power is going to be far more stronger than my lead leg power. So from this position here, I'm going to take this firearm and I'm going to smash it into his face. While you're busy doing this, be careful that you don't bring this laser effect, okay? This here you must treat as a laser. Wherever it's pointing, okay, it can create, obviously, serious injury. Okay, so you want to make sure that this muzzle stays far away from you. As I'm busy doing that, smash. 2 or 3 smash, inflicting pain. Now what I'm going to be doing is, I could from here immediately just rip it out to the side, okay? But if you see how Brandon's holding this, if I turn it towards the fingers this way, it's very difficult for him to hold on. Okay, I just need to make sure, again, it's a golden rule. I don't want to turn inwards. You can first of all see you can turn all the way inwards and point towards him without letting go. As soon as I go against the fingers, it's kind of difficult to hold on. Okay, this is good for me because, again, that laser effect, it's pointing away. So after I smash this person into the face, I turn this away, I grip hold of the firearm. Once I grip, okay, I pull it in tight, so I don't want to do this. Grip and do that. His instinct is, he's just lost his firearm, he's going to start grabbing or tackling me. Okay, so if my firearm's out there, it's in arm's reach, hands reach away, now we're in a struggle again. Okay, so I want to make sure once I get this rip here, that I pull it to my chest, so even if he rushes in towards me, I can take shots from you. Okay, what I'd like to do then is immediately move back. When I find I've got enough distance, let's say I'm at least 3 to 5 meters or 7 feet away from our attacker, I can then start pointing the firearm to his chest. Okay? But I do not want to extend it anywhere in the first couple of seconds when I'm busy retrieving back. Okay, so once again, up against the head, the hands go up. I'm going to grip this. As I grip this, while I'm busy talking, I move to the side. Okay? I step in towards him. I use my forward momentum to smash this firearm into his face. Once I inflict pain, I twist this out. Good. Pull into my chest, and I start moving backwards. Now, depending on the area that you're in, you saw in our warm-up drills, we did that quick tactical retreat. If you're in a very enclosed urban area, you'll have to do that quick tactical retreat because he's going to be rushing. If I run back, I might even knock myself out before I get my first shot in. Okay, so I'll do that same quick tactical retreat, and then from there, I would be taking my shot. Okay. Now, the other problem is I do not know what state this weapon is. I do not know if I pull the trigger that a shot is going to go off. I do not know if I have to first load it before the shot goes off. I do not even know if he's got rounds in the magazine. I do not even know if this is a real gun. The only person that knows is the attacker. Okay? So while I'm busy doing this and he's still attacking, I'll take my first shot. If it doesn't go off, I might cut and try and take my next shot. If it doesn't go off, if the time is there, I'll try and do some other stuff. But if the time is not there, I'll start adjusting this weapon and start using this weapon against him as an impact weapon. Okay? So this is not just a projectile weapon, but an awesome impact weapon as well.